So I wanted to very briefly speak candidly about the topic that we're getting ready to go into next. So the big important thing we're going to talk about next is infinity. Yeah, infinity. You know, that little sideways looking 8 thing that you guys learned about a long time ago? Yeah, infinity. That's what we're getting ready to talk about next. Now, there's some important things you need to know about this thing. First and foremost, it's not a number. Yeah, I realize we teach it in math class. Yes, we do, infinity, in math class, but it's not a number. So then what is it? Well, it's better described as a concept. Here's the thing. You can start counting now and you will never, ever, ever reach infinity. You will die long before you ever even get close. So here's the thing. It's not a number. It's not something you can reach. It's a concept. But we're going to start using it in math class. Now, in the last couple lessons, we've been talking about limits. And the thing with limits is this. When we described limits in the first place, we were trying to use them in a more real world sense. We were talking about them in relation to reaching or approaching numbers. And so when we were talking about things that just kept going, we're trying to reach forever and beyond. They were just growing. I'm going to use the word exponentially. They were continuing to expand and expand or go more and more negative. We said that the limit did not exist. DNE. And so here's the thing. That's because we were restricting ourselves to focusing on limits and numbers. And so here's the thing. We're getting ready to keep going. We're going to keep talking about limits. And we're just going to expand it to no longer dealing with just numbers. We're going to start talking about it in a more, I'm going to use the word abstract or conceptual way. We're going to talk about it in an ever-expanding way because here's the thing. We want to be able to describe more situations. We want to be able to describe things like what happens as a function just keeps going forever and ever and ever. What's going to happen if I keep plugging in bigger and bigger numbers or smaller and smaller numbers? What's going to happen as I plug in these really crazy big negative numbers? Well, here's the thing. As we are approaching infinity, we are getting more and more information. And that's the thing. That's the whole purpose of limits as they approach infinity or infinite limits. Information just makes us happy. We want to, again, be able to describe those situations and get more information about what's going on. Because, again, information makes us happy. Have a good day.